Hi there, Savik here, and today I'm going to talk to you about Team Sonic Racing, specifically focusing on the version on the Nintendo Switch. Like many others, I immediately purchased the game when it came out on May 21st. Despite being an avid fan of the Sonic franchise, I hadn't played a Sonic racing game before and I didn't know what to expect. I'm certainly no stranger to racing games in general, having played countless hours and installments in the Mario Kart and F-Zero franchises, and given how much I enjoyed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, it seemed like a no-brainer for me to pick up a new racing game filled with some of my favorite characters. And also Vector.
Whoa!
After playing the game for many hours on my stream, I wanted to share my initial thoughts. So, first off, the game is beautiful. The environments are detailed, colorful, and interesting. And certain characters from previous installments even make cameos, such as King Boom Boo from Sonic Adventure 2. However, sometimes I find it a little bit difficult to follow the course and see all of the various obstacles because there's just too much happening on the screen. But for the most part, I'm just absolutely blown away by how beautiful the game looks. Now, in terms of gameplay, true to the Sonic franchise, it's fast. Now, coming from Mario Kart, this was definitely a step up in terms of how fast you actually have to react. But if you're somebody that really likes that rush of adrenaline that comes from going really fast, then this is definitely a game for you. Also, the customization options are really satisfying in this game. I almost want to say that I've enjoyed customizing my cars more than actually playing the game. You have the option to change the parts of your car, as well as their colors and their texture. You can also add some vinyls to your car if you want some extra flair, and trust me, you will. Unfortunately, no game comes without its share of problems. So the first thing that really bothered me at the start was when the game would continuously pause to give me tips. Now, don't get me wrong, it was nice to be given the information, but I felt like it really disrupted the flow of the game for the first couple levels. Not to mention, the characters are really annoying and they won't shut up. And of course, it wouldn't be a Sonic game without clipping through the floor randomly for no apparent reason. Now, this happened to me multiple times already in my first 2 days of playing the game. Team Sonic, you never disappoint me. Given that I'm playing on the Switch, another pretty substantial limitation is that the frame rate is locked to 30. And I'm talking 30 on a good day. At its worst, the frame rate can dip below 30 FPS, and trust me, that does not make for a very good experience. I found that this was most pronounced during the levels that require you to destroy the egg ponds. Probably because having multiple explosions on the screen at the same time caused significant slowdown, and it was actually quite jarring to have that happen multiple times when I'm trying to earn the platinum medal. Also, on the Switch version, you currently can't join your friends in online lobbies like you can in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which in my opinion is a huge flaw. You have the option of joining their custom lobbies, which is nice, but it's not the same if they're just in a regular online lobby because you can't join them. And while I'm talking about the online experience, let's take a look at this rubber banding. It's hard enough to hit a moving target that tries to dodge, especially in a game that's moving really fast like Team Sonic Racing. But adding this rubber banding into the mix is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm not sure if I just had a particularly bad connection with this individual, but ouch. Anyway, despite the flaws of the game, it's really fun to play, and I can see myself pouring many more hours into it. At its core, the gameplay is solid and the visuals are stunning. The characters are enjoyable, and the customization is really fun. I'm willing to look past the problems with this game, which is more than I've been able to say for other recent releases in the franchise. So, congrats, Sonic Team. You got one right.